get you guys kind of experiencing it, and obviously sharing that with the ladies on. Welcome everyone. So Kelly, could you share with everyone that the fact that this period is the shortest you've ever had in a long time, and
Yeah,
that's
so
turnaround.
yeah, so basically I suffer with heavy bleeding. So before this I bled for 8 months and then I stopped in December. And then the consultants put me on Provera because they're saying they want me to ovulate. So even though I have these heavy bleeding, I never ovulate, they say. So from December till January, I took Provera for 21 days. Then I stopped thinking I'm going to have a period. And then that never happened. So the consultant said, go on Provera again for another 21 days. I did that and that never happened. So I started my detox, and on the fourth day, when I'm due to finish, I started having a bleed. But I was thinking the worst, like, oh, it's going to be heavy, it's going to be for a long period of time. I was ready, prepared to go to the hospital to have another blood transfusion. But then it came and it was a bit light. It got a bit heavy, but nothing like what I experienced. And then it lasts for 6 days and then it's gone.
Amazing.
So I couldn't believe that. Like after the detox, it came. So from December, I've had nothing. And then in March, yeah.
Wow. Wow. And because when we initially spoke from our first call, I just from listening to you, I just said, look, it sounds like your body just needs a reset. It just
Yeah.
needs to rest because you were having so much intervention in regards to, those, you said they were taking, what was it, biopsies quite often, and you were going through with the transfusions, and it was just quite intense just from listening to you. And I just said, look, we need to just reset, and
Yeah.
look how quickly your body's responded. It's like it's amazing. I
Yeah. I can't
wasn't really
believe
expecting
just,
it to be this quick.
yeah, neither can I. Like, I can't believe I feel different. And like I've had since June, I've had 6 biopsies, and then is it called histoscopy, where they put the
Yeah.
camera and
Well,
pump
yeah.
you with water. But because of how bad I was having it awake, so I experienced that. That was a trauma in itself. But then the last test results I received, I got the test results back last week and they said they're all clear. So basically, they said there's nothing they can do for me if I'm not going to have the surgery. So I demanded to see them again, which I'm due to see them. They said they've got no appointments until May. And then I'm going to speak to them then because I don't see why surgery is the only option.
Yeah, yeah. It's particularly that you've been able to kind of give your body a rest and see, just how much positive you feel. And obviously all that they had pumped in you medicine wise didn't get the response that they wanted. And then you've just kind of given your body a break, supported it naturally, and you've gotten the response in such a short
Yeah.
space of time, which is, I know the thing is, I know these processes work, but every time that obviously it does work and it works so quickly, I'm still quite like impressed, and obviously it's very exciting, and I'm really proud of your commitment, and obviously it's not easy to stick to the plans and remain consistent, but look at what consistency can produce in literally less than 3 weeks.
Yeah, but I think because I was at rock bottom, like it couldn't get any worse. Like the last procedure I had a week before we started, it took a lot out of me. And then obviously I just finished the iron transfusion, but I just thought the only thing I didn't stick to is I couldn't do the aloe vera. I've still got some left, but everything else I managed to take, but I could not do a full bottle of aloe vera, so I have some left. But I'm still taking it every day, just trying
Yeah.
to up my intake. But it was making me like physically sick. So I thought, okay, I'll take as much as I can and just try and increase it over time. But
Yeah,
that was the only
exactly.
thing I didn't stick to was the aloe vera.
Yeah. Well, you did the right thing because at the end of the day, you're still taking it and you're going to up your intake over time. Sometimes you just have to honor how you feel. And the main thing is you got enough to get the results. So it's absolutely fine that you kind of adjusted the intake of the aloe.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thanks for sharing. Really, really, really excited for you, because obviously this is just the beginning. This is part of a bigger process. So we've still got more steps to take. But I'm super excited for you. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.